producer is one who produces. A prosumer is one who spends money and make money as they spend money, i.e. the business owner. Okay? The third money skill, and now you don't just save money just to save it. You save it to invest it, which is the third money skill, which is you want to cultivate and grow your income. You got to figure out how to duplicate. And I heard Cheryl say earlier about when people, we always talk about multiple streams of income. Now that doesn't mean I do hair over here, I fix cars over here, I'm a plumber over here. Usually all your business entities should fall within the same umbrella, okay? But you have one mainstay. Just like an oak tree has one tap root. That root usually goes down about 15 to 20 feet. And then you have other shallower roots that tend to go maybe 2 to 3 feet. But they can hold up a 90-foot oak tree or a pine tree. Those other legs are for stability. But the one for depth is for security. So in building your, what I call a financial trifecta, you want to be able to have a business system where they all complement each other as far as your ways of making money. Now, like that tap root, you want to get that one major source of income and drive it deep before we go over to the second stream of income. So you hear a lot of us as entrepreneurs say that we have multiple streams of income. It's not that we just went out and did 10 different things at one time. We got really good at one, then we segued over to another. So when I was in law enforcement, I shifted over into real estate. I owned a home inspection company. That was my second business. My first business was cutting grass at 7, and I was making a killing. I'm 47 now, so 40 years ago, making $7.50 for like 30 minutes, I was balling. So you want to be able to segue into other business entities that are related but can still complement the first one. The third money skill, well, we just talked about it, third money skill was cultivate. So those are the 3 money skills that you want to be able to master. One other thing I want to share with you guys here real quick, know your numbers. Yep. Know your numbers. As a business person, always know your numbers. If someone come to you and say, how much is your business revenuing? What's your profit loss statement? See, in school, we were always taught that your grades meant everything. That was going to be your future. As an A-B student, you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to be this career. But here's what I quickly realized. And I think I realized it when I was in high school, Lily. I said, you know what? I think your bank statement, your financial statement will really determine where you go in life. That makes sense? Because, and I don't want to step on any toes. But do I have permission to be honest with you guys? Yes. Over my years, I've found that A students teach B students who work for C students. I got a lot of people on payroll. That makes sense? I drive the economy because I produce jobs. But I'm just a C student that's supposed to work at a warehouse. That makes sense? So never get stuck in these paradigms of thinking that you are only designed to do certain things based on what academia is telling you. My son, he's 8. He is starting homeschool this year, and he's loving it. But I asked him, I said, Caden, why do you want to homeschool? He said, well, Dad, it just doesn't take 6 hours to learn 4 subjects. I said, my man. Caden and I are like super alike. I already knew what he was going to say or roundabout. And my wife was just like, wow. And I was like, dude, we think alike. That makes sense? And it just doesn't take all that to do that. What I do is I help businesses either scale up, I help people start businesses, I help people create second streams of income. Here's the deal. My daughter, she's 9 years old, she was kidnapped from the school system about 2 years ago. And she was taken by a defect worker, state family services and all that kind of stuff. The people that keep messing up, them folks. They stole my baby. So I went to go pick her up after school one day and she wasn't there. Fast forward a little bit, her name is Kennedy, ending with the letter I. They were looking for Kennedy, ending with the letter Y. Same last names, different birthdays by 2 years. So my daughter was missing for a few hours. The school system lied to us. It was a Gwinnett County school, and a lot of you ladies probably saw that on the news. And long story short, she went through an ordeal, as you can imagine, a trauma. So as a coping mechanism, we started her a business. She started a safety locket business. It's a little locket that goes around the neck. It identifies the kids, what school they go to, the parent, all that kind of stuff. And she segued into her own doll collection. And she has a signature line of African-American dolls because that is where her comfort was. So to help her cope and be able to trust again, she developed a line of baby dolls that looked like her. She said, Daddy, I want baby dolls that got nice hair like mine, nice features, not over-exaggerated buffoonery type dolls that a lot of you girls or ladies were used to as little girls. So she did that. And then my son, he saw from a distance like, wow, she's making a lot of money. And he would always come to me and say, Daddy, did you know? And I was like, yeah, I knew the sky was blue. Yeah, I knew this and that. Then he came to me and started elevating his research. Okay, he started elevating his research. So he started a business called Daddy Did You Know. It's a financial literacy business. He has financial flashcards, books. He's a 2-time author. Both kids, Caden won a business pitch competition where he won $25,000. Wow. And this was 2 weeks after a lady came into his school system and told him that speaking was not a career. Wow. Isn't that something? And Kennedy, right back here in the back, she has a book back there, Limit Eliminate. She won $10,000 in a business pitch competition. They both won some funding in Shark Tank a couple months ago. So, thank you. I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you. If I can teach 2 children, 8 and 9 years old, how to create 6-figure incomes, I can definitely do it for you ladies. Everybody take your phone out real quick. I want to share a free gift with you all. If you will text 555-888 and put the keyword GLAM19, GLAM for glambitious, 19, and follow the sequence from there. You're going to get my free financial literacy course. Financial confidence course, 555-888, and the keyword is GLAM, GLAM 19, and follow the sequence there. And I have some great books back here in the back I want to promote to you guys. This is my best-selling book here. It's called Money Moves, Wealthy Rules. This book is designed to teach you some of the fundamental foundations of wealth building and creation. This is another one called Unicycles, Bicycles, Tricycles, and Four-Wheelers. This is a powerful book. Anybody here know how to ride a unicycle? Well, the unicycle, you got to pedal back and forth to balance. With the bicycle, you have more stability, i.e. a second stream of income. A tricycle is even more solidified than a bicycle. So that's what that book is going to be about. Then we also have just in case money. Just in case money is, how many ladies came here in some type of vehicle? Car, airplane, bus, horse, whatever. Here's the deal. In your undercarriage or in the trunk, you had a spare what? Tire. Why? Just in case it will blow out, in case it will flat. How many ladies have just in case income? Just in case the job let you go. Just in case you went through a divorce. Just in case whatever. That makes sense? So I'm back here at the table. I have, I think I'm 27-time author. I've only brought 7 books today, I think. I have amazing coaching courses that I offer. We can discuss that back here in the back as well. I give you the screwdriver, hopefully, to at least start to tweak down some of the things that are important to you ladies. And Lily, thank you. You ladies are amazing. I had an opportunity to share with you guys last year. And I've watched a lot of you over this past year grow and develop in your businesses. So hopefully I've said something today as a great value add that can help you move forward to the trajectory of your successes. And I look forward to seeing you guys back at the table. Again, my name is Sean Harris, and I approve of this message.